How do you be okay with sitting with want, and how do you tell the difference between a want and a need? I'm going to start with this second question first. Different people define want and need differently. There is no objective, like, line between want and need because those are concepts. And so we can conceptualize them differently. I actually find that want and need isn't helpful language for my brain. I prefer the brain, I prefer the language that I learned in the Wheel of Consent workshop that I took, which is the difference between wanting, willing, and enduring. So there are things that I want. There are things that bubble up inside me that sound so, so good. Those are wants. Then there are things that I'm willing to do. I am willing to take the trash out. I'm not desiring to take the trash out, but I'm fully willing to do it. And then there's I'm feeling really sick, and actually taking the trash out sounds awful, and I will be enduring if I am doing that. I don't want to take out the trash, and I am not willing to, because if I do, then I will be put in enduring. And to me, that language is more helpful, and here's why. Because I can want water, and then if I still want water for 2 hours, I might get to a place where I am now enduring by not having water. And some people might say, well, that's when it goes from a want to a need. But that language isn't helpful for me because that doesn't describe me, that describes it. The want, the like water, getting of water. And I can tune into how I am feeling and what I am feeling. And what I am feeling is a desire for something, or is what I'm feeling this is so bad, I can't take it. I'm not willing to do this anymore. And I am not willing to not leave the meeting to go get water anymore. I also like this language because for me, it gives more movement to if I am interested in something, then is not having it enduring. Am I willing? Am I wanting? What in this moment, in this context, does this want or does this need mean to me? There are also a ton of other reasons why I love wanting, willing, and enduring language to describe a lot of things, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I want to also answer a question of how do you be okay about doing nothing about fulfilling the want? This, like, the only thing I can offer is practice. It's practice of noticing where your urge to fulfill a need comes from, and can you sit and just be? It's like the core basics of like mindfulness, of like, can you be without trying to change things? Can you just observe? Hope that's helpful.